Good morning, everyone. Or, sorry, good afternoon, everyone. 12:02. Adam Hughes here. This week's been going a little bit better. Kind of, it's my last couple days up here. Just spend my last setup here. And I go back home. I go back Sunday. So, this apartment's actually for rent, $1,900 a month. A little too expensive for my liking. It's hard to afford something like that than have a car payment and everything else on top of that too, right? But it's been different living here and stuff like that. But beautiful spot. St. John's a lot more, I guess, more cloudy days than sunny days because you're right off the ocean, the bay there and whatnot. So, but it's not a bad little spot. Been back to work there the last couple of days. I was having mixed feelings about a lot of things going on in my life, and it's hard to go to work sometimes when you're dealing with a lot of stuff in your life. But sometimes work's the best place to be because you get it off your mind and stuff like that. But I've been doing okay the last couple of days. I've been thinking through a lot of things and just trying to. I just have to learn one day at a time, one situation at a time. Sometimes everything comes falling down on you in life and it can be overbearing at times, but that's where, whether you go through counts or you believe in God or whatever your out is, it's for me, I do several things. My outs is, I love going to the gym. I love working out. I've been eating real bad this last month. A lot of KFC, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, you name it. I was just going through a hard time, and I wouldn't say per se a pity party, but I was just kind of going through a little bit of a hard time, and I had to get out of that little poor me attitude and bull crap. I think we all go through that from time to time, but I had to step myself back up and and say, hey man, get it together. And I did keep going through the gym through the whole thing, so that's positive. But for me, going to the gym is a good outlet. I don't like to get angry. I don't get angry. Very. It has to be something very drastic where I'll get upset and angry. I'm an easygoing country kind of fella. So I find going to the gym, and for me, going to church is a good outlet for me. A lot of people say, "Well, here comes that religious stuff," but it's no. Hold on. Teach their own. If religion don't work for you, so be it. I really could. It's not that I don't care less if religion don't work for you, but if it doesn't work for you, I'm not going to force it on anybody. It works for me, right? God's been there for me. I know it because if God wouldn't have been there for me, I probably wouldn't still be here talking to you. But the gym, religion, and going for walks in the woods, clearing your mind, especially when it gets starting to get a little bit nicer and towards the end of April, May, hearing the birds sing and just the sounds of nature and stuff like that, that can really impact, I think, the mind, soul, and body. But I find eating right helps too. Like if I get eating bad, start feeling bad with myself, my well-being, my mental health, and everything. But I find if I get eating on a good diet and stuff like that, and I get back on that, I feel better. So, but I'd say those three things and therapy. I did a couple sessions of therapy and whatnot. It's I gotta probably try and go through work safe here so I can get more of it covered because I can't afford it on my own. I mean, they're $140 sessions that are expensive, but they are good though. The counselor I have is really good. But at the end of the day, you can go to therapy till you're blue in the face, but you got to make your own decisions as an adult, and I get that. I can't go and ask my therapist, what do I do in this situation? They can kind of direct you and give you maybe different avenues, which way to go and what would be the best course of direction. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm 43 years old. I'm my own man. I've had to come to the realization of that sometimes in my life that I'm my own man. I make my own decisions. I live with the own consequences of my decisions sometimes and stuff like that, which is, I mean, sometimes you just got to man up and do what you got to do, right? Well, I'm looking forward to going forward and got a doctor's appointment there next week and stuff. Can talk to my doctor how I've been feeling too and stuff like that and see what she has to say. Great doctor. And I know there's different medications that can help you with. I would say I suffer from am I a happy-go-lucky person most of the time? Absolutely, yes. Do I suffer from a little bit of depression? I think yes, I do sometimes. I do, and there's nothing. I'll lay you in. I'll be the first one to admit it. I suffer from depression sometimes, and I don't mind admitting it. And I mean, I think we all do. You know, we sometimes different things in life happen to you. You know, I wouldn't say that's sometimes things that do happen in life, like a death in the family or different things, is under your control. But there's sometimes that there's things that are in your control, and you still make decisions, but you can't go back and you can't go back in time, right? But it's all right. And sometimes later on in life, you just those decisions affect you in different ways and whatnot. So, but best thing is to do just stay calm, relax, and keep moving on, and that's about all you can do. Into March, and it's snowing again. Yep, gonna really miss this place. Brand new building over there they're building. So darn expensive though. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna end this video here, and take care of yourselves, and I'll be back with more. It's actually gonna be a fun video next week. There, doing a little upgrade to the car. So anyway, wait and find out.